welcome to the fifth episode of Learn Python from the Beginning tutorial series. Today's topic is numbers. We will discuss Python numbers in details. So, there are three numeric types in Python: integer, float, complex. Integer, float, and complex. Variables of numeric types are created when assigning a value to them. Let's comment this code. X, variable x is equal to 1. This is an integer. Variable y, this is a float. Variable z, 2j, this is complex. So these three types number in Python: integer, full number; 2.8, floating numbers, floating point number; and complex number. To verify the type of any object in Python, we use type function. Let's verify x, y, and z variables value type by using this function. Let's print type x. Y and z. So x integer, it's showing class integer. Variable y float, it's float. Z, it's complex. So x, y, z variables value, x variables value 1 is integer, y variables value 2.8 is a float, and z variables value 2j is a complex. And these data types are verified by these type functions. Integer, short for int or integer, is a whole number, positive or negative. This can be positive or negative without decimals, of unlimited length. So this is the full number, it can be positive or negative. So with unlimited length, that's mean we can go along with this as well. So let's see if it print or not. Okay, it's print. So this is of unlimited length integer. This is a very long integer. We can make it a negative integer. Let's put minus sign in before it. Print again. Oh, sorry. Print y. Okay, it's showing minus 2. So integer can be a very long number or unlimited size. It should a full number, negative or positive full number. So this is integer. Let's go to the next one, is a float. Float or floating point number is a number, positive or negative, containing one or more decimals. So what is floating point number? So floating points number is 1.204 sorry 22589, and this is minus floating point number, and this is a floating point number as well. So let's print this. Print 1.22589 minus 2.525 etc 1.0. So it's working fine. Float can also be scientific numbers with an e to indicate the power of 10. So float can be also be scientific numbers with an e to indicate the power of 10. Let's create one variable. So 212 e3. Let's see what it happened. Print. Okay. 12e3. 12e3, which is 12,000. 12,000. And let's 12e4. 12e4. Let's print it again. This is 120,000. 120,000. Let's create in negative one now. Minus 12e3 again. 12,000, 120,000, negative 12,000. So we can use floating point as this as well. Now is complex. Complex number are written with a j as the imaginary part. So for x, for x 3 plus 5j. Let's check if it work. Okay, 3 plus 5j, and let's check type of this value. Type of x should be complex. Yeah, this one is complex. Okay, and let's create some other type. 5j, print it 5j, and negative 5j. So negative 5j. So these are the complex numbers. We can convert from one type to another with functions. We have integer function, sorry, float, and complex function. Let's take integer 3 and float 5.5, float, and complex. Now let's convert integer x variable to float. Let's create another variable a. We are converting integer to float, so we need a float function, float and x. B, let's convert float to integer, so we'll take integer function. Float value containing y variable. So now let's convert integer to complex integer x. Let's print a b c, a b and c. Okay, a variable should be float now, so this is a float 3.0, and 5.5 is a float, it should be integer 5, and c variable should be not complex, integer, so integer 3 plus 0j. Okay, now let's check the type if everything is working as expected. Type a. A, B and C. So A should be float. A should be float. A float. B integer. B integer. C complex. C complex. So this is how we can convert number from one type to another type, just like this. There are three functions to convert this: float, integer and complex functions. But there is a one note: we cannot convert complex numbers into any other number type. We cannot convert complex type to any other number type. So we can convert float into complex, float into integer. We can convert integer into float, integer into complex, but we cannot convert complex into any other number format. Random number. Python does not have a random function to make a random number, but Python has a built-in module called random that can be used to make random numbers. So let's import random module and display a random number between 1 to 9. Import random and print random dot random range. We want 1 to 10, so we want to start from 1 and until 10. So let's see. Okay, let's clear this. Random number 1 to 10. We can see 5. Let's run again. It's said 8. Let's run again. It's 3. It's again showing 5 and again 5 and 4, 3, 6. So it's working. So this is how we can create random numbers and use them, but we have to import random module to use random numbers. So this is all about Python numbers today. We can recap some few things from very beginning. Python has three number types: integer, float and complex. Variables numeric type created when creating and assigning a value to any variable. We can we can verify value type by using type function, and we cannot convert complex number to any other numbers, but we can convert float and integer to complex. Python don't have any built-in random function to create random numbers, but there is a module we can import into file and use that module to create random number. So that's it today. Let's meet you in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like and share my videos. Thank you very much.